Right. 10. Competitive spirit. That'll be me if I die. Hee's father passed away when she was young, so her family struggled with money. Her family expected her to go to a vocational high school and start making money as soon as possible. Hee, however, had a different idea. To her, studying hard and getting into a good college was the only chance they had at escaping poverty. So against her family's wishes, she decided to attend a regular high school. In high school, Hee stayed true to her true goal of studying hard. Her grades were so excellent that she became one of the top students in the Proteus Y High School. For her, however, it wasn't enough. It's not enough. I have a feeling this girl's a perfectionist. No matter how hard she tried, she just couldn't beat the student in the first place. The number one student was a cheerful girl named Yoon. She had always been popular because of her smart and kind nature. It was said her father was a top government officer. Maybe that explained how Yoon could be so confident and positive all the time. Hee had never once seen her study. She always saw her laughing with her friends. In spite of this, Yoon always had better grades than her. Why does she study? Hee wondered. She decided that Yoon must be getting very expensive private tutoring. Hee chewed on her nails out of anxiety. She felt as if she and her family would be doomed to live in poverty forever if she didn't figure out how to beat Yoon and become the top student. So she threw herself into the studies more ever before. She hardly slept and studied so hard that she felt like her eyes would bore a hole through the textbooks. As time passed, dark circles formed under her eyes. Finally, the exam that she had prepared so much was over. All her classmates complained that the exam was way too difficult. She sat back in the chair and smiled, believing that she had aced it. I would finally beat her this time. Hee closed her eyes and could already imagine Yoon's tearful face. At last, the day would come. We would receive the report card came. The room was filled with varying reactions to the report cards. Some were crying, some were relieved, and some were just didn't care. That would probably be me. Hee looked at her report card with confidence. Then her face twisted in shock. Second place. On the report card, it was written that she scored second best again. She turned to look at Yoon and saw her smiling back with her friend. She had lost to her again. Hee was so stunned after this that she could not focus on any of her classes. Only one thing filled her mind, and that was Yoon. How the hell could she beat me every time? It must be the expensive private lessons, but I don't have that kind of luxury. This means I can never beat her. It's over now. We will just have to live in poverty forever. Hee, from the trauma of her stress, developed a mental disorder and ended up killing herself. I had a feeling they would go that way. A rumor spread out after her death that a ghost had begun to appear in the library. It is said that if you remain in the library to study until midnight, a girl will glare at you with her chin resting on her hand before suddenly disappearing. You know, if that's all it's going to do, then I might as well stay there and keep studying, because I'm just going to have a ghost staring at me the whole time. And I'm just like, you know what, glare at me all you want if you're just going to be staring at me the whole time. Alright then. I'm surprised that things not moved since. Better fucking roll soon though. I get so many fucking milk these days. I have a feeling that was what it was. Right. I'm gonna make sure that looking at classroom one more time, because I think vanished the first time I was around. You're still there? Okay then. Surprised. I guess we're looking on the next floor then. We can't go up there. Right then. Let's go back on the last floor. Because that's where all the clues were telling me to go and that kind of shit. I bought to save it as well because that's where I did it. I need a felt tip. Why did it show a goddamn coin when I actually got something else? Right, now if the game was to go off and kill me, it can do because I just restart there, won't I? Please now. I know I hold it once and I'm like, I don't give a shit now. Right. So I want to make sure that I actually get through these things. So I meant to go in there. Now what I've not figured out is how to do it. So I need to figure out how to do it. I know there was a storage room that I had to go in. The thing's gone. Wasn't there like a baby scene somewhere? I mean there probably was, but I'm probably missing something else. When you hear a knock and you wonder what it is. Right. Don't know what I'm supposed to do. Look for the whiteboard apparently. Can I really not enter here? No, okay then. Right. In a student's departure office. Don't know where that technically is. Is that meant to be on another floor or something? Let's see if I can research that. Okay, well, I looked it up and it said the second floor, no, the second building, and then the second section. So I'm just going to assume it's going to be in here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to search all over this place and see if I can find it. See if I can recognize anything. I did find a key last time, didn't I? I'm not sure where that key would be. It's probably one of these doors. I will assume it is. Oh, that's the master key. So I think I just need the key for this one, don't I? I think now that I think about it, it may be in that safe. Because I know there was a safe here somewhere, and don't know where the safe was. Wasn't in here. I think it was in here somewhere. No. There was a safe somewhere. Right. I know there's a safe in all classrooms. Alright then. The fuck? Don't know what the game just said then. I could probably have opened these doors before. Didn't I? I must have found the key somewhere. So I remember entering some of the places. Cause I know there was a baby scene and that was something. When your headphones fall. Right. After this I'm probably gonna be looking in like wardrobes and shit after this. Cause I'm pretty sure there was a goddamn safe somewhere. And because I died, I probably lost it, and I don't know where I've lost it. So let's go back on the last floor. And see if we can, like, dig in places. My eyes are gonna be killing me to death. Oh, did I just forget it was in here somewhere? Right, I did have it, I just forgot where I had it. Right. Oh no, that's the student department one. So we're supposed to go in there. Right, that would be in the second floor somewhere. Must be this one. I unlocked it. Okay, this is the place I was supposed to look at. There was a safe there, and I was supposed to look at some picture or something, wasn't I? Okay, what I'm gonna do is save the game now, because that guy's probably gonna be there like, let's kill ya. And that's on the first floor. So let's do that. I'm gonna try to figure out this puzzle. If I can, I should leave it to today. Let's go back to the main office. And try to figure out what the fuck it wants us to do. They need to clean these fucking tables. I mean windows. No, nothing in there. Huh. So I'm guessing it's this thing right here. Right. Don't know what I'm really supposed to be looking at here. It's probably a very obvious key, but I'm just like, I don't get it. Oh, it must be say on here. Me being a complete dumbass, let's take a picture of that. I mean, it's probably not something, but I'm gonna try to guess it's something. Right. Nah, they're not even similar. Right then. Because it's telling me to look at it, right? Well, it must be this it's looking at. But if it's gonna be that hard. Could I use the chart mark? Oh, it's no zero, so let's see. Hey, look at them as a picture, not words, means too. Oh, it's probably meaning that thing. Wait, should I go back and see? Close that door. I think one of them was 3. It was 3 and then something means 2. Wait, is it 3, 6, 10? Three, 6. No. I'm trying to see now. Oh, wait, no. 3, 1. Wait, 3, 1. Is it 3, 1, 2 or something? Wait, 3, 1. Is it 3, 1, 6? I know what I'm saying. 3, 1, 6. I don't really know the password to this actually. Because something means 2, and I think one of them's 3. I could easily cheat on this. Let's see if I can find the answer to it, let's see if I'm right. Or if I'm going around the right lines. Actually, it's telling me what to do and I'm just not getting it. Right, so something about the Chinese. It's something to do with Chinese alphabet. So is it 3? So 3 take away 1. Oh yeah. 3 take away 1 is 2. It's okay, there's that one, but what I'm gonna do is, now 3, 2, 1, something like that. And there's a little box thingy in it, isn't there? I don't think I'm really getting this. Wait a second. I kind of just want to know the answer. Let's go on YouTube. No, see, it'd be different every time, won't it? So. So I'm not supposed to go in a safe, I'm supposed to... I'm gonna try this code. Then I'm gonna try them in different orders and see what happens. So 8124. I am just because I can't seem to find the problem here. Wait, that's the second floor. I'm going to see if I can figure it out doing it this way. Didn't work the first time. Alright then. Was I wrong or right? I can't tell. I think I was wrong with that one. Wasn't right that time. Right. You know when you just find the order, you go, you know what? Now I actually don't know what to do in here. Another docket. The principal likes to monitor the school in secret. A fancy pattern that looks out of place ought to have something hidden in it. Before we do that, raid! Water disconnection report. The water of the main building has been disconnected due to an undetermined reason. However, a single sink in the science lab on the third floor of main building 2 still has running water. The students seem to find this disturbing. A major repair will be conducted to rectify our current problem. Vice Principal Sung Min Lee, not Lee, what the fuck. What? Anyway, it probably meant something, but hold on a second. The principal's document. 1. June 1 came. DOB. January 26, 1970. Gender, male. Religion, NA. Subject, music. Family, NA. Special note. 1 committed suicide on school grounds in 2000. Was he like 30 then? 2. No family or friends appeared after his death. 3. Seemed antisocial and exhibited attitude behaviour from the start. 4. Created and spread rumours about a conspiracy in the school. 5. Showed some signs of paranoia and installed a lock on the music supply room for his exclusive use and would hide the piano chair key so nobody else could find it. 6. He was being close monitored around the time of his death. The possibility of murder cannot be ruled out, but given the weight of evidence found, it is most likely that he committed suicide. There's like 3 of these guys. Right, 2. Nan Hong Han. DOB, September 23, 1980. Gender, female. In senior school, homeroom 11. Special note, 1. A top student during her first 2 years, but her grades began to fall when she entered her 3rd year. 2. The cause of her grades slipping was not found. She did not appear to be having issues at school or home. 3. She was found dead in school, lacking any evidence of murder. Her death was ruled as suicide by hanging. 3. Name unknown. DOB unknown. Gender female. Address unconfirmed. Special note, 1. A delusional woman who began to wandering around the school 2 or 3 years ago. 2. Will sometimes trespass onto school grounds but does not show any concerning behaviour. 3. She may be involved with the innocent 3 years ago, but there was no evidence linking her. 4. Exhibits a particular sensitive to the alarm, fire and security. Has caused her to have seizures. Cool. Don't know why I'm saying cool to that, but... Wait, let's look at this one. I'm supposed to look at something, aren't I? I'm not really seeming anything like you. Have I done that? Because I'm not really sure. I mean, it must have been that handle I found. Can I still pick it up? Oh yeah, I can. Okay then. I was gonna say because the phone was ringing before and I listened to all that before, then I came off it and I came back on it like. Right. I'm not seeming to know what I'm supposed to do here. I need a felt tip. I probably use all my felt tips to be fair. Right, let's go back on this floor. See if the codes are similar to that one. I'm not really sure what's actually in it anyway. Like, I'm pretty sure auto saves, but still. I would never want to be in this school alone. Like, I think I would call it some kind of data. Just don't know where to save it. Right. We hoping to find some kind of pens, you know. I think once you find them, we can't get them back, can you? Ooh, document. Ooh, another one. Nice. Because I'm obsessed with these. My eyes are just fucking killing me. Okay, okie dokie. I was meant to read this, but I will. This is Fight Spin first. Me saying this like I'm gonna find something great. And if I haven't opened yet, I should probably find something in it. Right. But if we do end up finding something, I will read at the end. Oh shit. I didn't actually know that thing was there until just now. He's a bit of an idiot who saw me come in, hide in an area, and still can't find me. Bit of an idiot, mate. Right. Waiting simulator. Go on, mate, take your time. I'm not, you know, I'm not like actually using the toilet or anything. That was close. What? Fuck off. Another document. Like, if I can remember what to read now. Right, I should probably read that first so I don't actually lose over what I'm up to. Right. Protest request slip. Request to main office. Submitted by Hiking Club. Request insect repelling spray. Reason to prevent damage caused by insects while participating in outdoor activities. Warning, keep away from heat and open flames as the content is extremely vulnerable. Me? Haha, ha 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 ha. I've just used it on something. Crayon! I found a crayon. There is a drawing of a crying angel. Oh yeah, I read that before, didn't I? In. I thought it so much. I was like, get in. Hair ghost? I want to know what the fuck hair ghost is. Please don't talk to me then. Well then. Let's save the game, read our thing, and then we're done. Me, stalking a fucking crayon. It's not even crayon, but I'm refused to call it anything else. Alright then. That should be end, but before then... Ghost stories! 7. The secret of the pond. A long time ago, there used to be a small pond between the May building and the Ardridium. They say that the pond was created by a bomb during the war, and it had obliterated a refugee tent that had been pitched there. Obviously, every refugee in the tent died. Don't know why the way I read that then. It was said that at the bottom of the pond was tainted red with their blood. There is another story about the pond as well. If you write to your crush asking them to come to the pond and they show up, you'll live happily ever after with them. A warning though, if your crush doesn't show up, then you will die by the pond's curse. Dar Som, a quiet and shy student, had a crush on an older student named Chan Yuro. Her crush deepened as she couldn't deal with her longing anymore. She finally decided to write a letter to Chan Yuro and wait at the pond. But her letter never made it to him. The letter passed through many hands, but somewhere down the line it got lost. Dar Som had no idea that her letter was never delivered and waited for him all night at the pond's edge. The cold nights spent at the pond caused her to come down with severe fever. She had missed school for quite some time. After Dar Som narrowly recovered, she returned to school and was even quieter and more timid than before. Her friends tried as much as they could to console her, but she ended up transferring to a different school. It was only a few days later that her body was found floating in the pond. It is said that on a night with a waning moon, a ghost appears who silently looks in from outside the building. They say that the water-bloated ghost, with eyes gleaming widely underneath dripping wet hair, searched for her boy who has her letter. Imagine a guy having a love letter, then she goes, "Ooh, you're my boyfriend." You go, "Oh, fuck no, you're ugly as shite." But yeah, I think we're done here. I'm going to be a bit of a weirdo and just close all the doors. It'll auto-save it probably. I mean, I'll probably recognise if it auto-saved it or not by doing this, so that's a good thing about doing it as well. Right, we're done here. I locked myself in the goddamn room for some reason, and we're done. Goodbye.